Happy holidays, everyone! Real quick before the video begins, I want to share some exclusive content that you can only find on my Instagram page. I'll be opening up this Life Day pop-up book that contains different ornaments and even its own storybook. So grab some blue milk and enjoy this content with the link down in the description below. It'll take you straight to my Instagram page, and from there you can enjoy each and every day of me opening up this awesome book. And with that said, let's get into the real video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Reviews channel. And guys, today I have something very exciting to share with you. This is the S.H.Figuarts Monkey.D.Luffy Romance Dawn from One Piece. Looking at the front of the box, it looks incredible. I gotta say, I always enjoy the packaging styles of S.H.Figuarts, and this one nails it. Right here you get this little shot of Luffy raising his arms up. You get a background shot as well. This giant window showing the figure and the accessories. His name right here in the plastic. The One Piece logo up here in the corner. S.H.Figuarts logo. And his name right here on the bottom. You also get a few seals right here, like the Tamashii Nation's seal, the Toei sticker, the Tamashii Nation sticker, and the Bandai logo as well. On the side of the box, you get some shots of Luffy and his different faces. So you get him with this grin expression, him eating, and this angry one right here, as well as his name. And then here on the back of the box, you get some really nice shots of the figure showing some different poses, the different face plates that you can put on him, and some warnings. And on the opposite side, you get his name right here in large font. You get Luffy on the bottom with the One Piece logo, and the S.H.Figuarts logo on the top. Here's the bottom of the box with Luffy and his name again. And this is a cool detail. On the top with, some of the other One Piece figures, it's made to look like the Straw Hat, so that's kind of cool. But I'll open it up and see what's inside. And here he is out of the box. And looking up close, man, this is amazing. Look at that. The outfit, the attention to detail, really, really awesome. But of course, before I, go into just admiring the figure, I'll just go ahead and start from top to bottom. Look at the head. Man, it looks incredible. Look at that. You can see that this is also based off of the first ever appearance of Luffy. So this is him barely setting out on an adventure. But you get his messy black hair as usual. And then you get some nice detail right here, printing in the eyes, the eyebrows, and his scar. And then you get this mold with him giving this huge smile. And, of course, he does have articulation at the neck as well as top of the head. So you get plenty of movement here side to side, up and down. Look at the torso. He has this red shirt with the cut off sleeves. And then you can see right here has some nice wrinkles going throughout it. These silver buttons for the shirt. And then it has some wrinkles as well running in the back. But going over the articulation, he does have a ball joint right here in the upper waist. So here side to side, back, and forward. Looking at the arms sticks out right there. It does go pretty much all the way around, as you can see. He does have almost like a butterfly joint, so you get some more mobility. Has a swivel right here near the shoulder. Double elbow, very nice. Pinless joints as well. And he does have articulation at the wrist, at the hand. The other side as well. Arm sticks out right there. Goes all the way around, as you can see right there. He does have this swivel near the shoulder. Double elbow right there. And articulation at the wrist and at the hand. Looking at the waist, he has almost like a softer plastic going right here in his lower waist. And he does have an additional ball joint, so you can get that mobility. And just overall, a very nice piece. Look at the legs. He has these blue shorts with these white sort of cut off bottoms right here. Nice wrinkles going throughout the bottom of the short. He does go into a full-on split. Sitting wise, he does go into a sitting position, and legs go back pretty good right there. I was checking to see if there's any swivel in the thighs. Not really a swivel, but there is some mobility in there. And then this is a cool part. look at this. So where he kneels down, check out the back of his pant right here. It actually moves up with the knees to give him a bit more of like a kneeling position, things like that. And then really cool, you can just like press down here and it kind of like resets it. So you just pull down on the plastic short right there. Really cool. And then lastly, looking at his feet. I always get a kick out of the little feet that he has. He has these sandals with the strap going on the top of his toes. Very nice mobility. And then with most S.H.Figuarts figures, I love this feature. The toes actually move up and down, so that's amazing. The feet themselves move very smoothly, and he does have a rocker ankle. He has some cool action poses. Up next, we'll look at the accessories, being the faceplates. He comes with a happy expression, a yelling expression, and lastly, this eating expression. To change up the faceplates, you just want to remove the hairline right here. It's very simple. And then from there, you can then remove the faceplate by just shimmying it off. Usually I head for the chin, since that's a bit more easier. Then you can place the replacement faceplate using the pegs and get back his hairline right here. They also have pegs of their own, and there you go. So here he is with his happy expression and that angry expression. It's crazy. It really shows how much a faceplate can change the figure up. Like, you go from this sweet, innocent look to this, like, I'm ready to kick butt type of deal. Look at that. That's awesome. Up next, he comes with a bunch of hand accessories. He comes with a pointing gesture. He comes with a pair of hands that resemble the Gum Gum Rocket move. This slightly open pair. And finally, this sort of like grasping hand that will come later on. To swap out a hand, all you want to do is just shimmy it off of the peg. Then after that, you can take the replacement hand, sort of put it in there. It does take a little bit of time, and there is usually like a little clicking noise. Once you got that done, it's like that. Up next, we have an additional head sculpt set. This comes with a additional like sort of like hairpiece to attach his hat, a special hairline, and of course, what is Luffy without his straw hat? Look at this. This is incredible. Another thing, I love this attention to detail. You can actually see the 3 cuts that are sewn back together when Buggy got upset and grabbed Luffy's hat and stabbed it when he heard that this was Shanks' hat. So what you're basically going to do is remove, like, this is a safer way of doing it. Otherwise, you just pop off the head. But what I like to do with these pieces is take off all the things, the faceplate, the hairline, then safely remove the head. So it's just left the peg. He does have this back piece. I believe he doesn't need it just because he is with the hat this time. So instead, we're just going to pop on this hairline, or like the head with the peg. Then we're going to get his face plate, place it in there. Then we're going to grab the shorter hairline, place it in there as well. Then once you got the hairline on there, you're going to take his straw hat, and this back peg is going to go right here in the back of the head. So you just want to try and shimmy it on there. There's also this lip area that goes near the hairline, and there you go. And finally, to end things off, he comes with a piece of meat. Looking at the piece of meat, it looks very cool. I love, the attention to detail again. It's so neat seeing like food accessories, especially with Luffy. He's got to have, at least some type of food in his hand, and he'll be perfectly fine for the rest of the day, hopefully. But you can see he took a big chomp out of it already, and because of these 2 bones right here on the side for him to grab, and of course this giant chunk right here in the middle. To attach the meat, one of the sides of the bone actually comes out of the meat, and what you're going to do is shimmy that into his hand, just like that. Then you're going to take the meat, and it has like a little guide on it, so you're able to push down slightly, and there you go. Guys, we hit the jackpot on this one. I am starting the overview right now. I was going to display him, but how can you display without showing this awesome look? I am so happy I got this figure. The overall look of Luffy, the accessories, the articulation, everything about this figure is, on point. I'm gonna have to say this is one of my favorite S.H.Figuarts, that is released this year. I am genuinely surprised that everything works out perfectly. I was a little bit, worried that something was gonna go wrong, but that was just me overthinking things, and I just gotta take it easy like Luffy here. Look how cool! I love this look of him. This is definitely the thumbnail right here. But yeah, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video where I got him. I actually got him at Box Lunch, and this was during their Black Friday deal. So I actually got him from like $36 or so to like down to like 28, which is not bad for one of the newer releases of this year. You get quite a bit with this Luffy figure. And then on top of that, here's a little side comparison with the Raid of Onishima version and the Romance Dawn one. You can actually, I didn't get to see yet, but I believe you can actually move the face plates around and they are interchangeable with each other, so that's really cool. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. And if you're a One Piece fan like me or you're trying to get into it, this is definitely the figure you got to start off with. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like. And if you like the content you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you all on the next one.